What's up, folks? Welcome to the premiere of Season 5 of the Old Farts League. Tonight's 3v3 games are sponsored by Saul's Shower Chairs. Why slip when you can shower with Saul? If you're already in the Discord, welcome, and if you've fallen and you can't get up, smash the subscribe button from your Med Alert bracelets. If you're new with us, please follow the Discord link in the chat. I just posted it. We're a Discord server of mature-ish people focused on fun, community, and own goals. I'm Musical Foxes. I'm your host for the night, and these beautiful boys, bam, are my casters for tonight's first game. Guys, how's it going?
It's going well.
Yeah, I've been using Saul's shower chair for about 6 months now, and I find it is amazing.
Hold on, I got a picture of Saul here.
Yep, that's him all right. He's in my shower right now.
He just holds you up with his delicate hands and, like, supports your frame.
So helpful. What a guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing great.
I'm
Yeah,
speechless
go
now.
ahead, Mr. Chiefy.
I'm speechless.
I was very proud of myself for finding that picture, by the way. You can ask Boo Post. I was very smug.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you smug at all, or very proud of yourself that you are casting the very first stream of our brand new Friday night Threes League Season 5 stuff? I mean, this is
Very
the first
excited.
of those streamed games, at least on the official channel. I don't want to throw cold water on some of the like actually members of our community, right?
Yeah.
Throwing out their
Right.
streams
Yeah.
and just
Riff,
like making
Mike.
those games happen. Yeah, I did not mean to slight any of them, except maybe Mike the support. I did mean
Yeah.
to Lurker
Screw that
RL.
guy.
I did mean to slam him. Yeah, get out of here. No, but so this is it. You're throwing off this game. Like, how you feeling, Foxes?
I'm feeling real good. I gotta be honest. You know, I loved our twos league, but I'm a threes. I'm just a trash threes player at heart, so I am very excited to get these threes games going. Who do we got tonight?
We've got captains of the teams were Vincent and Folian. Let's see here. We've
Falion.
got, I pronounce his Falion. Perfect. Looking for team names right now. I'm drawing a blank.
The team names. Bet you've got those, right?
I do. Yeah, the Postmen versus Burnin' Rubbers. And I mean,
There
I
we
see
go.
that there's some folks in chat like Tazachi. I'm guessing that's Tazachi is saying, you know, Postmen. No, sorry. Tazachi's talking about drops. My bad. Sergeant 5 is clamoring for the Postmen. Kinetic is saying the Postmen are here to play. Yeah,
Mr.
and
Chief,
there's
Mr. Chief D face reveal.
yeah,
That's
the big
right.
news.
It's beautiful.
Big news. I look way younger than what I really am. So I've been told.
Yeah, but he
Well,
belongs here in the old fart server.
The lobby is up. I know most of our folks are in there, so we should be able to get in there pretty soon. I did want to mention a couple of things first before we get down to the field to start doing this, and that is that we are doing playoffs for Season 4. That is our twos league, and that is happening tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to get through quarterfinals, semifinals, grand finals. I don't know if we're going to get through all that in one day. I do know that we're giving away a Power A controller to one lucky viewer. Now, you have to be in the US or Canada, but I'm super stoked that we're going to be able to do our first giveaway. That's just going to be super cool. And you don't have to be there to win, but you do have to be there at some point. We put the link out there. You register for that giveaway there, and at the end of the stream, boom, we will get you a controller. That is super shiny, and I'm totally stoked about that. Bitpost Season 8. Did I say Season 8?
No, he was asking about drops, so I responded and said maybe season 8.
Oh, yeah. All right,
We
all
got
right,
a few
I gotcha.
seasons. Yeah, we got to get enough viewers. We gotta keep growing this.
So I think we might be still waiting on our spectator to get in the lobby. Is that correct?
Yeah, the time was wrong on my computer. And Rocket League, I don't know if this is a recent thing. Chat, let us know if you've had this issue, but if your time is wrong, Rocket League will not let you play.
Okay, so while we're getting that ready, Mr. Chief D, I gotta ask you a question. You know what? No, it's weird. You think I'm weird if I ask. I shouldn't.
Just
I
fire
shouldn't
away.
bring it up. Are you sure?
Sure, I'm
Okay,
sure.
Well, do you think David Hasselhoff thinks about me, like, ever? So let me unpack this a little bit. So back in the day, he had a MySpace page, and I thought I was quirky. I would go to his MySpace page every day, and I would say, "Hey, David, I hope you have a great day," or I would say, "Mr. Hasselhoff, I hope you have an excellent day," something like that. And again, just to be quirky, one day I went there and I didn't write that. I said, "My cat's name is Bubbles," and then I waited for him to respond, and he didn't respond. I went back again the next day, and I said, "Mr. Hasselhoff, have a great day." And about a week and a half later, I'm not joking, he wrote, "Thank you." He replied on his bulletin on his MySpace and replied. And I just checked, and his MySpace is gone now. But I'm wondering, is he like thinking, every once in a while, like I think about him, is he thinking, I wonder if Bitpost is still out there wanting me to have a great day? Like,
did he put you in his top 8?
No.
Betrayal.
So, Mr. Chief D,
on that note, while you answer, I'm gonna take us to our little transition, because I do believe the players are all in game. So finish your story as we move down to the field.
I'm sure he's wondering where that guy is that said, "Hey, have a nice day." Because that's really what it's all about.
And hopefully he is here in Forbidden Temple right now, watching this event. We are about to see some excellent 3v3 action. We've got the Postmen versus Burnin'. We're missing the other half. Burnin' Rubbers out there on the field. Folks, let's get down and check it out. This is game 1 of 3 games in our series tonight. Mr. Chief D, you want to call out some action?
I can do that. Let's get this game started.
Thaolian versus Crispy. Kickoff goes high. Pops it over. Pele J.
Oh, great save there.
Pele J? Somebody from chat,
Crispy
tell me how to
Dad?
pronounce that name. Winston, up and over now. Popping up high. I am curious.
Another good
I think I'm
save.
going to need to change my spectator view. I want to see above ground. I'm wondering what rotations look like. Mr. Chief D, I have been so stuck in 2v2 mode. I don't know what to expect from 3v3 play. How often do you play 3s?
I play about 50-50, 2s and 3s. So
What's your rank in 3s?
it is flat 2 currently. Great follow by Kinetic on that one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but Burnin' Rubbers just bounced off the side. Nobody's there. They gave up on it early. Kinetic had all the time in the world. Just taps it on in, and they are up by 1 less than a minute into the game.
I think they got caught a little high on their rotation. Ooh, another open net, but great catch by Crispy Dad there.
I really like the follow-through Kinetic is giving us. When Kinetic drills a ball down, they are right behind it. Well, not just on that play, but I mean, we're only 60 seconds into it. Oh, nice! Ooh. What a read.
That was a great touch. Get right on goal. No defense was ready.
Chips it right in. Crispy's sitting on his hands. Got his hands under his legs. Grab your controller, Crispy. Oh, he's gonna beat my ass for that. Winston now on the push. Phaolian gets it, chips it up.
Pele takes out his teammate. What a bump.
Yeah, Crispy's there. Up and over. 1 left to beat. Gets it up. Nope. Gets sent back. Winston now. Not quite connecting. Kinetic with that follow through that we've seen. Ball gets away. Big clear down. Crispy going to push. Winston is there. Is this the first shot on the board? It is. Crispy's going to get 1 closer to evening up that score. Nice shot.
You don't quite see it on the replay there, but he had a great catch on the ground to set up that play off the wall.
Crispy Dad winning the kickoff. Phaolian now on the rebound. Goes for that second tap as a pass. Doesn't get that touch.
Some good patience on that one, not getting himself out of position.
I like the Postman's ability to play with the vertical aspect of the ball. they have no hesitation to popping it up and then looking to follow through on it.
That and the demos, that's 2 in the last about 10 seconds here. No mercy. A great clear out of there by Crispy. Let his teammates recover. So I noticed this on a few teams. We've got team members with the same names, basically. Crispy and Crispy Dad on this one, and in our later one, I think we've got 2 Xenos on the team. So it's interesting how that worked out.
Once again, we've got Burnin' Rubbers on the defense in their half. Postman trying to find a way to slice through. Pele J all the way in the back, looking for that big clear. Vincent up off the backboard. This is an opportunity. 2 in net. Too risky to try it. Picking up that mid boost, starting the slow boost starve, while the Postmen try to notch that third one. Past halftime now. 90 seconds is a lot of time in Rocket League, especially if you're only talking about 1 goal. But now is the time, if you are Burnin' Rubbers or fan of Burnin' Rubbers, that you want to see them starting to put together that play, that final push.
They had a chance earlier when the Postmen were all up in the corner, but they just couldn't get the clear. Let's see if they can do it here.
Up now, off the backboard.
Dangerous up in
the
front.
Ball drops. Very dangerous. Faolian going to be able to tap that one in. 3-1 now. Postman lead.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for Burnin' Rubbers. They just couldn't get the clear. Left it lay right in front of the net. Great finish.
Sergeant
so
5
close on that shot.
Delivering goals. See, I was thinking the postman was a reference to always hitting the post, not the delivery of goals. But I like this. I like this wordplay.
I mean, it could go either way. They just had to wait and see how the first game went.
Nice push by Winston. I think Burnin' Rubbers is starting to realize the possession game has really favored the Postmen so far. And getting those challenges, getting in their face, making those plays, to get that ball out of their hands, there's a lot of very patient plays and a lot of ball control. Ooh, Winston able to get one step closer within striking distance. 9 seconds, that's not unrealistic.
Well, that was a great touch going back and beating the defense that both went to corner boost.
Yeah, unexpected turn coming in from Burnin' Rubbers.
This is Rocket League. Anything can happen. Still got 5 seconds.
Ball's in the air. Crispy's got it up.
That's a great pass.
Dad picks it up. Shot.
Oh, the pinch!
Goes in. Woo!
Oh
Crispy
my God.
Dad.
What a shot! That was a great pass by Crispy, and
that was so good.
Oh. Looks like we get some extra time.
Oh, straight shot on net.
Oh,
that is
wow.
so unfortunate at Winston.
What a comeback.
Oh my goodness. Burnin' Rubbers in the hole for most of that game. Comes back with goal after goal. Able to take it in overtime off a missed touch. I cannot wait to see. Okay, what are we looking at for the scoreboard? Mr. Chief D, unpack this for me. What am I looking at here?
Well, the Postmen really outshot Burnin' Rubbers completely. Burnin' Rubbers, they turned it on that last 30 seconds, and they didn't give up. That's all I can really say.
Yeah. Vincent walking away with the MVP. 2 goals, 2 saves, 2 shots. Kinetic is at the bottom of that scoreboard, but I don't want to underplay the contributions that Kinetic made in that game. The possession plays, the follow through, and I mean, I'm trying to think of a good pun to use off of that name, Kinetic, because of the ability to keep that momentum, to keep that car, that octane behind the ball, and really centered on that ball to try to push and ram it through the opponents. Kinetic, the points are not telling the whole story. Kinetic really, for me, was the MVP of the Postman, setting up those plays, pushing Burnin' Rubbers to get into uncomfortable positions and really give that team an advantage. Didn't pay off all the way through, but... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You got to give Burnin' Rubbers the... give them all the credit, because they did not give up. They didn't panic. They held their game. They had some really great passes down. Let's start the second game.
So, if you are the Postman, do you change anything on your strategy? Do you say,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, like that, I would agree with you. That goal, that overtime goal, that was a fluke. Crispy Dad.
Yeah, it was just an unfortunate bounce for the Postman and a really good bounce for Burnin' Rubbers.
This is super awkward if you're Burnin' Rubbers. Okay, Winston gets it out. Pass over to Crispy.
Oh, what a
takes
pass.
it out on net. Goes off to the side. Phelan now up, trying to kick it out of the corner. Kinetic in net. Gets the dunk out. Backboard shot coming in. This is really dangerous for the Postmen. Two go up. They manage to fish it out. Secure the corner boost, both of them, and now Burnin' Rubbers are going to have to retreat, but they don't!
Oh.
Crispy keeps the tension up. Oh.
Kinetic just got a little awkward off that corner.
Both Crispy and Crispy Dad, I mean, these guys must sleep in air fryers. They stay crispy, and they deliver on the field. You got nothing for that, do you?
Ooh, I got nothing. But Winston with the big dunk on the kickoff, right over the top, keeping the pressure up.
Yeah. Pitch coming out. Phelan catches, passes it on down. Intercept by Crispy Dad. Crispy tries to pick it up. Phelan's got an open net. Almost into
what
the
a
corner.
save.
Winston able to get that save just at the last second. Kinetic on the ball. Sent away by Crispy. Phelan now. Shot coming in. Crispy Dad gets it. Sends it. Big clear. Winston gets the pickup. Oh, somebody clipped that. That was gorgeous. Winston, do you have a MySpace? Because I would want to wish you a good day every day.
It looks like he's having a great day.
Yes, it does. Winston, full of momentum. Heading back into it, into the corner now. Phelan's got an open break, doesn't connect to the ball, sends it into the corner, missing that corner boost.
And Crispy with the clear.
Now, looking to retreat.
Oh, what a pass across. Crispy was smart here, just slow played it all the way around the corner. Sent it across. Winston right where he needed to be.
Just having that faith. Three minutes left in the game, and Burnin' Rubbers are up by 3. The Postmen now, their defense is got quite a few holes in it. They're going to need to clean that up. They've got just under 3 minutes left to do that. Pele J now sends it down. Not enough force on that ball. Winston now up with a slow air dribble. Up over 2 defenders. Come up and block it. Pele J now, last one back off the sidewall. Kinetic on the ball, trying to stay close to it, but has no beans in the tank to make that happen. Winston dangerously bringing it on down. Postman looking low on boost. Kinetic able to make the save for keeping them at bay for another second. Pele J in the back corner. Phelan kicks it up and wide, coming in from outside. Ready for that clear, ready to make advantage on a conversion. Phelan back into the corner, buying some time for teammates, picking up boost, getting better position. Crispy, however, does not relent. All 3 of Burnin' Rubbers up past that halfway mark, taking boost, getting in position, making those saves, those clears as awkward as possible. for the Postmen. Finally, they're out. This is the first look they've had at Burning Rubber's half for, oh my god, what, 30 seconds, Mr. Chiefy? It's just been
It
going.
might have even been more than a minute. Burning Rubbers was just all over the attack, taking every boost pad, stopping every clear. Looked like a hockey team in a power play. Oh, what a touch by Crispy.
Is this a boost issue for the Postmen? Like, is it really just the starving game coming in from Burning Rubbers? Is that that good?
I don't know if it's quite that, but they've been relentless on the attack, and they just happen to fall over every boost pad, and Postmen just weren't able to clear it. And the other thing is, once they get a clear, Burning Rubbers has at least one, if not two guys already going back to challenge.
Nice pass coming in. Crispy Dad not able to connect.
See, just like that. Crispy was back, ready for his teammates. Yeah.
Nice flick from Pele J over to Theolian. Crispy Dad's gonna send that one away. Winston picking up that boost. Postman again at a boost disadvantage. Kinetic clears it wide. Crispy there.
See, every time they make a touch, they're landing basically on a boost pad.
Theolian now.
So close.
Missing that shot, but very good try. Clock hits 0, ball is in the air. Crispy drops it down, and Burning Rubbers take game number 2.
I think Burning Rubbers came out that game and wanted to show that first game was not a fluke, that they didn't just come back and get some lucky goals at the end. They came out hungry this second game, wanted to maybe prove a point.
Wow. Vincent, somebody just uncapped that player. 5:59 on the score, 5 shots on net, 2 saves. Winston, I don't know how much their general manager is paying them, but maybe a bigger salary for Winston. Maybe like 3 gumdrops instead of 2, or I don't know. It's Halloween time. I think of money as like, what is that in candy? My monetary sense is entirely candy. Yes, he does need a raise. Winston, $850. It's coincidence that you have that name, but. Yeah, I mean, Vincent, the player, clearly does need a raise. Doing excellent work for Burning Rubbers. Okay, Foxes, you're here. What do the Postmen need to change?
Let's see. First off, are we playing all 3 games?
We are.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, then let's get back down there. But I think Mr. Chief D had a really good point earlier when he was saying they're just letting too much through. Maybe they're panicking,
I don't know if they're trusting each other yet. It's still early in the season. I don't know if they had a game earlier yet today, but still kind of working some things out. But
I think they could have benefited
they've got a good squad. Yeah, they've got a good squad here. All talented players.
Oh,
there we go.
That was just filthy. Kinetic, sweet heavens. What a read. Up, following through, keeping that momentum, and just dishing it right back in the defender's face. I loved that. That is what I want to see out of the Postmen. Kickoff now. Kinetic back on the ball. Looking to make things uncomfortable for Burning Rubbers, but Crispy gets a break. Low on boost, still pursuing the ball. Gets that touch over the top. No one's there to seal the deal. But what an excellent play set up. Now, Burning Rubbers on the defense. Crispy sends it up over the backboard, gets a clear. Pheolin now, sending it deep. There to pick it up again. Keeping that pressure on the ball. The Postmen are here. Winston gets a fumble.
Ooh, so
Pele J
close.
almost connects. Pressure is still on. Kinetic not giving up. Sends it out mid for Pele J. Winston gets a piece of it. Sends it back down, and Burning Rubbers looking to convert.
So far, it looks like the postmen are trusting each other. Not going up there for the awkward touch, knowing the teammates behind him. Rotating back when they need to. A lot of improvement from that second game.
Nice
Ah,
play
he
from
knew his
Winston.
teammate was back. Ooh,
Good save
close
from
shot.
Crispy Dad there with the assist, gets the clear, follows through, is on top of that ball, but Kinetic is going to get there first. Loaded up on boost. Winston sends it away to a pass to Crispy, just
Oh.
off the side. Another shot coming in. Oh my goodness. Burning Rubbers cannot get the ball in. Finally, Crispy is able to drop that one in the net. But oh my goodness, the postman did not want that ball to go in.
No, they were there for every single shot, and then at the end they ran out of players. They needed that fourth.
The postman now hungry to take home game 3. The first 2 went to Burnin' Rubbers. Postman not wanting that to happen a third time. Some confusion in front of the postman's net. Crispy now. Burnin' Rubbers look like they've got decent boosts. They fall back. Not quite sure the postmen are full up. Kinetic staying far back. Gets that ball, sends it out to Pele J. Crispy is there, taking it away. Crispy Dad adding insult to injury. Pele trying to get that ball on the hood. Trying to get some dribbling going. Try to get past a couple of defenders. Nice read from Pele J. Sends it all the way down. That is open. Fail and almost gets it. Sent
Well, it was
away
good
by
defense
Burnin'
on that
Rubbers.
one. It was good recovery to get in the way of that wide open shot.
I also got to hand it. I know that I've been highlighting Kinetic, and Kinetic has had some really like big brain ideas and some really excellent plays. The rest of the team, we got a roll one. Kinetic and Crispy Dad. I do want to also highlight Phaolian, the patience coming out of that player, not just on defense, just a tremendous amount of confidence in Phaolian. Ooh, but gonna get punished right there. Crispy's gonna dunk it in off a misplay right in front of the net for the postman.
Well, it was a great challenge by Winston on the wall to push it right across goal. Crispy, was that Crispy or Crispy Dad? Crispy was right there to knock it in.
Did anybody see what happened with that rule one? That's I should have just turned my spectator camera right on that. That's the real story. Oh! Oh! Oh!
All I know
Almost
is that
down to a
Winston did
minute.
all he could to avoid that Rule 1 and knocking it up. He wanted to keep it there. Oh, that shot was in.
Oh!
Great follow by Winston.
And if you're a fan of the postman, that is gonna hurt. 70 seconds left in this game, down by 2. This needs to turn around, and it needs to turn around in the next 60 seconds if they're gonna take one of these 3 games. Bump play, Pele trying to get ready, set up defensively for a play, but the shot is coming in from Crispy, sent away by Phaolian. Gonna follow, send it up, looking for a pass? No, gonna follow that ball, stay right behind it. Kinetic Pele J there to assist. Kinetic doesn't get the touch on the save. Winston sends it up and over to Crispy, blocked by
Oh, what a
Pele J.
save.
Genius read there for Pele J.
Yeah,
30
that was going
seconds
in.
left. Winston kicks it up high, just getting it out of the way. Phaolian can't follow. Pele J can mistouch. Kinetic is going to pick that one up. Try to regroup back in the postman half. Phaolian now, full of boost, gets possession of the ball, keeps it out of both Crispy's hands. Up now, sends it back. Kinetic keeping that clear. Pele J, last 6 seconds. Off to the side, but no, Winston is going to notch another one in. Winston, what are you doing? You have enough goals. You're out of room. You don't have a place to store that goal. You're full up on goals, honey. Save some goals for other people, okay? Sergeant 5. Must be a Sunday because the postmen are not working. Savage. Burnin' Rubbers gonna take game 3 as well. Mr. Chief D, what did we just see?
I think we saw Burnin' Rubbers gel as a team during that first match. We might say they got a little lucky to pull that first one off, and that those last 2 games, they just looked unstoppable.
So was it momentum?
I think so. They just kind of pieced together that first win, and then the second and third matches, they just used that momentum, stayed with the pressure both games. They were just relentless.
Well, congratulations to Burnin' Rubbers, taking home a 3-0 sweep against the Postmen in tonight's first 3-series match here in Season 5, Rocket League Old Farts. Good job, Burnin' Rubbers. GG, well played. Foxes,
folks.
did that meet your expectations?
Yeah, that was a really good game. The first one, they were holding their own so well, and that last second goal to come back was crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean the whole last 30 seconds of regulation time, where you were seeing Burnin' Rubbers just finally dial it in. I mean, they were so patient that whole game. They're down by 2. I think they were down by 3 at one point, and they just dialed it in and turned it around.
Honestly, I think both teams are very adaptive, and I think that the first game was really close, but then one team just adapted a little bit better than the other one did. You know, they read it better. But definitely good games overall. It is just about 10:30. I believe we are just about ready for our next match. I will send you guys down here to the Skybox so you can talk about the next games that are coming up, and we'll get them in the lobby.
Cool. Well, Mr. Chief D, we've got one more series. We've got Triple Bypass versus Darth Ritus. I am going to get the lobby set up.
Sounds good.
I guess, what is your big takeaway from that series we just watched?
Team play. Burnin' Rubbers, they made great passes through the middle. They always had one guy back. And before their back guy came up for that nice goal or nice shot on goal, they had someone rotating back to cover them. So they were always in the right place. They had complete trust in their teammates, and that's really what you need to win in threes. Complete trust in that your teammate's going to be where they're supposed to be.
So do you think, I mean, is that to you, does that look like a team that has played a lot together, or does that look like a team where they just know their roles and they're very comfortable because it's very clearly defined and no one is deviating from, this is how you rotate?
I think it has something to do with the fact that they've played together before. When you look at their MMRs and both Winsett and Crispy right around 1300 to the 1400 range, Crispy Dad shortly right behind them. They bring some high level play and used to playing with that teamwork. Yeah, they're going to be a tough team to beat. They keep playing together like that.
Yeah, so, we get a look at 4 teams tonight, which is pretty great. I'm wondering if we can get a look at all of the teams that are registered. We have, I believe, 18 teams, and we've got a leaderboard here ready that we can show you. But I got to tell you, the leaderboard is, there's no stats. There's no wins or losses next to anybody. So, we've got Burnin' Rubbers, of course. They're up there. I think it's alphabetically organized, to be honest. Oh, no, that can't be because Dead & Co. is down below. The Weed Wagons. I'm looking forward to that one. Darth Ritus, we're about to see. Hug, G-Paws, Wood, Quote the Raven, Tactical Whips, Dead & Co. They've got a sick logo. If you haven't seen it in the Discord, it is amazing. Silent but Deadly, and then Space Farts. Mr. Chief D, can you take us through teams 10 through 18?
I'm looking for it right now. Oh,
right there on screen.
Oh, we got him.
Yep, this is the
So we
next.
got
The next.
Yes, we've got Rockleg, Midlife Lysis, Cap Yeet and YOLO Bro. Team 9, we tried to stream them tonight, but we were told we couldn't name them yet. So we had to kind of hold off
That's a load
on
of
streaming
bull
one of
crap.
theirs.
Strong opinions
I
about
think we
that.
should get to name them.
I totally
Unless-
agree.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we can get some ideas in chat. I don't know. We'll find out. So we just saw the Postman. We've got Triple Bypass coming up. And then Who's Your Daddy? Who invited Ruba? I think Ruba's on a different team though, isn't he? Or maybe he
I
is
hope
on that
so.
one. I'm not sure. And then
I hope
Xenoforce.
there's like some rivalry and some salt going on that's coming out in the team names already. Like that would be fantastic. Yeah, and a classic Team 9 there going with the classic name, team and a number. That's pretty great. No, we should be able to name these teams. I demand that if they've still got a team and a number next to it as their name by the time we stream them, if we don't get to name them, I am turning this car around, kids, and we will
Yeah.
not go to Disneyland.
That seems fair. If you didn't pick a name,
I
I'll
think
pick a name
so.
for you.
I totally agree. So do we have everybody we need in lobby? Do we have all of our folks?
I do believe we do. So I will go ahead and send us down to the field.
Right on. So here we go. We are we've left Forbidden Temple and we are now at Manfield. Stormy. We are getting ready for game number 1 in this 3-game series, our second of the night. I give you Triple Bypass versus Darth Ridus. Come on, folks, I believe. You can do it. Connect. Get in there. There we go. And the kickoff sends it all the way down into the Triple Bypass half. Soundfox up. Reapers with a gorgeous swirly in the air. And then a nose tip down to the bottom of the net. 6 seconds in, picking up that first point.
Well, that monster kickoff that just went right to the post and sent it right in the air for a nice, easy pickup by Reapers. You can't write that up any better in 6 seconds.
Rigel now in the corner, playing the possession game, kicks it out mid. Gonna follow. That is not a pass, folks. That Rigel was reserving that ball for himself. Reapers now gets it up and around Mr. A. Rogers. Soundfox now skipping that side boost, staying on the ball. Gets slapped on the wrist by Ice Chinchilla because of it. Rigel now trying to take the ball into their half, preserve that boost. Gets a nice 50 off the wall. Still in dangerous territory. Ice Chinchilla doesn't connect. Reapers almost does. Rigel able to get the save at the last minute. AJ up, sends it high. Rigel easily taps that one down, conserves some boost to boot, but is looking a bit low. Triple Bypass trying to fish this ball out of their half.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate for Triple Bypass. They were out of boost because they had the breakaway with a 2-on-1. Just didn't have the boost to make it happen.
Nice
Good
from
clear there
AJ.
by AJ.
Following it now. Gotta love the dingo. Soundfox kicks that one out. Got a handoff to Rigel. Gets taken out. Ice Chinchilla tells Soundfox to go push up daisies. Go pound sand. You're out of here. Reapers now. Lost it wide. Downfield. Soundfox gets it. Tips it into the corner. Buying a little bit of time. Reapers. Back shot right into Rigel's nose. Still, though, Triple Bypass trying to fish this ball out of their end.
Yeah, Darth Ridus is doing a great job of keeping the pressure on, keeping boost as a premium for Triple Bypass.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Great read by Rigel not to rotate back, seeing that ball was going to come right back to him.
Oh, man. Such patience and confidence, too. Right place, right time. You know, I hear people say, that was a lucky shot. What happened was luck. You were lucky to be there. You're lucky the ball fell that way. And I have come to believe that getting lucky takes skill and practice. Being in the right place at the right time takes skill and practice. And so I really do think those lucky shots, those come down to hundreds or thousands of hours of skill.
Oh, definitely. If you're not in the right place, there's no way good things are going to happen for you.
Totally. Ooh, dirty dunk by Rigel, able to dip in the second one just past halftime, and triple bypass is up by 1.
That was a great pass by Rogers, getting it up over the top and bouncing it back out to the front. See if triple bypass can use this momentum and get another one quick.
Ooh, interesting scramble there. Triple bypass had an open net, didn't realize it, or just was playing the long game.
The only person on that left side was back playing defense because both pushing forward were on the right. So it was the smart play. And there we go. Rigel put another one in.
Yeah.
Rogers setting them up with the... Yeah, with the... They're just quicker to the ball right now. Darthritis is going to have to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, but when you're down by 2 with 2 minutes left, especially in threes, that's where you might start to think, okay, we need to push forward and be more aggressive. We need to start challenging more. We have to change our strategy. And unfortunately, there's a huge risk in that, right? Which is you might start leaving your defense even more open. But talk about defense being open, triple bypass, asleep at the wheel, as Reaper's going to dunk this one home.
Well, they double committed on that push, but Reapers was just in the right place for that rebound.
That was a really great example of Darthritis being able to punish that rotation mistake coming out of triple bypass. I definitely want to see more of that.
Yeah, because they sent 2 defenders to the corner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gorgeous pass from Rigel over to Mr. Rogers. Oh, it's just another day
redirect.
At the office for this guy. Just pops.
That was a
it
great
over,
redirect.
My work is done here. Oh yeah, it was. Oh my God.
Rigel with
you filthy, filthy person.
He wanted to get that assist back to Mr. Rogers because Mr. Rogers had set him up beautifully twice before.
Sound Fox off the sidewall. Mr. A. Rogers is there, doesn't connect. Reapers kicks it out mid, gonna follow that one. AJ coming up, picking up that side boost, full of beans. Up high, bounces down. Chinchilla is there, keeping the heat on. Darthritis starting to have, oh, that was so clean, it hurt. Oh, I love this so much.
There is not much triple bypass could do with that shot. Perfect no location.
Kidding. Down by 1, 54 seconds left. This is a game. Down Fox now, kicks it off the sidewall. AJ there to intercept. Rigel back in net. Following that one up through the air. Dangerous in the air or on the ground. Gets it up and around 1. Reapers now. Rigel there to meet it. Kicks it up high. AJ sends it down. Rigel is the only one back. And just commits on that, leaving the net wide open. Reapers is going to have fun with that all day long. 4-4 with 30 seconds left, folks.
I mean, all 3 members of Darthritis could have scored that. It was a 3-on-none. We're going to see a repeat of the first game?
Passes to lose. Oh my God, we might. Well, I don't. We got to check the script. I mean, Skitch writes these things. Deadly
That's true.
Rigel.
It's kind of like WWE, right?
Ooh, Reapers just breaking a Rule 1? Chat, what do you think about that?
It was close.
That was, no, I mean, it was a Rule 1, and Reapers broke it. I don't want to inspire controversy, but if somebody could get me Reaper's email address so I could give it away on Reddit or something and just let people know what happened.
If they lose, we'll know why.
No respect for Rule 1 coming in from Crispy Dad. That's a server rule. Jeez. Back in my day, I tell ya. Overtime now, seeing some pretty good desperation plays. Reapers, that's on net. Gonna dunk it in bottom right corner. Taking game number 1, 19 seconds into overtime. What a touch. Rigel could not get back in time. Didn't expect Reapers to get such a clean touch off that ball.
So Darth Riders pulling up the comeback. Pulled out the comeback.
Yeah. So Reapers and Rigel, I think, are the two GCs that we have in this match. I think it's a mixture of other ranks on down the pole, and the score really reflecting that. More of a mix coming in from Triple Bypass. Mr. A. Rogers able to pick up that shot, and quite a bit of defensive work coming in from Soundfox. The points are not the part. The position on the field, I mean, similar to that last play, right, or that last series. Talking about kinetic and talking about the points are not telling the whole story here. There's quite a lot of plays happening. I would say the same is true for Soundfox as well. Excuse me. What did you see in that game, Mr. Chief D?
Saw some good car soccer. That's.
You might be onto something. That is a bold statement.
Yeah, I try to be bold.
I do like what I saw as a sort of playfulness coming out of Triple Bypass. They took that lead early, and then when Darth Riders started to come back, they didn't get sweaty. They stuck to their guns, and they lost in overtime. But I like that confidence and that consistency coming out of them, and I'm pretty excited for what Game 2 is going to give us. All right, game number 2. Mr. Chief D, take it away.
Well, let's see what we got with Mr. Rogers sending it up. Well, great follow on that. 2 guys committing though. Let's see. Right now we don't have any challenges for the ball. It's really spread out. Still trying to find their groove, I think, in the second game. A lot of out of position. AJ with good pass.
Oh, man.
Better save, though, by Soundfox. Like you said, she's right there. She's not getting the points to show up on the scoreboard, but she's where she's supposed to be.
Nice kick out. Rigel now going up on the ceiling, loses possession of the ball. Mr. A. Rogers is there to take over. Up off the side. Over Soundfox. Back to Rigel. Kicks it up high. Soundfox gonna turn on that one. Mr. A. Rogers almost getting the save. Bar down. Ball is loose in the air. Darth Wright is able to escape getting punished on that one. Reapers now with the attack. Ice Chinchilla there, I think, bumping Mr. A. Rogers out of the way. Let's get a look at this replay. What happened? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That is a whole AC/DC album of dirty deeds done dirt cheap right there. What a bump. Rigel
Mr. Rogers might be shaking all long after that one, too.
You're a terrible person. That was great. Nice 50 from Soundfox. Rigel gets possession of that ball, kicking it up high over Ice Chinchilla, who goes early, takes the bait. Rigel is just out fishing and takes home a goal for his troubles.
As a defender, that's a terrible place to be in. One-on-one, not knowing which way he's going to flick that.
2 back in net for triple bypass. 2 up in the air. Sound Fox going for that backboard play. It is wide open. Rigel's going to dunk that one in. Bounce shot off the ground because bounce shot is OP. And triple bypass up by 1.
When you see on that one, Rogers was up with Sound Fox and realized that Rigel was there for the rebound, and he just headed back just in case it was sent. But Rigel with the nice goal.
I'm just now getting to chat messages. Eco R League and Sickness AA. I'm with you. They broke Rule 1. That should be an automatic forfeit, insta ban. Like that. This is what that whole Rule 1. I'm still bent out of shape about that. Never forget.
Reapers might claim that it was a little bit of controller lag or something. I don't know, because looked like he was trying to flip as soon as he got close, and it just happened to be that maybe a little bit of input lag.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, sure. Ooh, nice punch out of the air on AJ.
little miscommunication in the corner there.
Yeah, this ball has been stuck in the mud in Triple Bypass's corners, both of their corners, for a good while now. Reapers and the crew from Darthritis not wanting to let it out. They're going to keep knocking until that door opens up. Nice pass over. Is that a pass or a shot? Oh, it was a pass to themselves. Reapers dunking it in, even score. And I got to say, Reapers, could you not have done that 7 seconds earlier? We would have had 2-2 at 2. Next time, get that score on time. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
One thing I've noticed from Darthritis is they're just sending the ball up, with the exception of that goal, but they're just sending the ball up to the middle for Reapers to just finish every single time.
And
that time with Reapers with
happens
the great pass.
when you let Ice Chinchilla out of the box. Ice Chinchilla has been back there playing that third player rotation all the way back. Let him out, and they're going to get a nasty dunk like this. This is like 2 or 3 votes from me for putting Ice Chinchilla front and center. I don't think this team is a democracy, though, so my votes don't matter.
This game has gotten very physical, very fast.
AJ now trying to kick it up and over. Slow loft is dangerous, but Rigel there to send it away. Reapers get a 50 from Rigel. Wallace up and wild. Mr. A. Rogers tapping it down to Rigel in the corner. Looking to make that push. Reaper sees it coming. Kicks it up high and follows. 50 in the air over Soundfox. Ice Chinchilla now pushing down into triple bypass.
You can get us
50 seconds left. Going for that shot on net. Gets sent away at the last possible second. Open net now. Is there going to be a conversion from Mr. A. Rogers? No, Reapers gets that save. Maintaining that 1-point lead. Rigel, keep pushing that ball back. Keep batting it into their ends. Darthritis has 30 seconds left to hang on to this 1-goal lead. Shot now off the backboard. Reapers can't follow. AJ kicks it up high. Is Ice Chinchilla going to come in and steal this one like they did with that last goal?
Looks like they were playing a little safe with that 1-goal lead. They didn't want to overcommit. Oh, what a demo.
Ice Chinchilla just removing Soundfox from the play entirely. Mr. Rogers up. Reapers now. Shadowing. 50's in the air. Ball is down. No, Mr. A. Rogers has it up. Ice Chinchilla has it up. Gonna drop down. Rogers keeps it up. AJ tips it to the ground. Darthritis taking game number 2. The GGs well played are coming in, and they are well deserved. That was a tasty game. Scoreboard looking a little more balanced. Yeah, Mr. Chief D.
Yeah, Darthritis really came out, kind of dominated that game again. They weren't letting triple bypass really stay in control of the ball at all. Every time they were pressured, they were bumping, they were demoing.
Yeah. Well, a look at the scoreboard and a look at the score shows a much more balanced distribution of points, and I think that's because both teams realize they need to get all three of them involved. I mean, you've got a couple of standout players like Rigel and Reapers, right? I mean, these are players that can have so much influence over the momentum of a game or even an entire series. And in game number 2, you're seeing both of them say, I need to get everybody involved. This is going to be a team play from start to finish. And you saw a lot of those infield passes coming out. Both teams bring in their A game to game number 2 because they're batting away those infield passes nearly every single time.
Yeah, just like our first match of the night, you feel bad for the team that's down 2 games already, but they got to pull this last one out, stay close in the standings.
Ooh, Mr. A. Rogers getting the save in the last second on that one. Reapers keeping the assault up, looking for that first goal and triple bypass and a dirty kick off his heels as he touches the ground. Kind of like a Dorothy, there's no place like home. Is that what I see? Oh no, that was off the front of the shoe. Boom,
Yeah.
Tips it in and the bottom.
He used that last little bit of boost just to land on the ball, basically.
Reapers up early to meet that assault. Rigel, self-pass out to the side, picking up a few boost pads, gonna follow. Ice Chinchilla is there, says not today. Sound Fox now, looking to get it out. Reapers shutting that play down. Darthritis trying to turn and get point number 2. 2 go in, double commit. Net is open, but Sound Fox is just out of boost and out of momentum in the air. Can't send that ball anywhere, and Darthritis is able to recover.
Yeah, Rigel was there to catch it, but didn't see, I think it was Ice Chinchilla coming from behind to challenge and just knocked it away from him.
Big kick by Rigel. Ice Chinchilla can't get there. That is a shot on net. Rigel's going to take that one. 1-1.
Those long-
3 left in the game.
Yeah, those long shots are tough to challenge for Ice Chinchilla coming from the corner. Just couldn't get up in time.
Rogers following the ball into the corner. Low on boost.
Good.
50 comes out to Sound Fox, who gets it, kicks it off high. Reaper's keeping it in. Rigel gets the touch, but it's awkward. Up now on the wall. Rigel wasting no time getting possession of that ball again. Mr. Rogers picking that ball up, sending it into the corner. Looking for a hole in Darthritis' defense. Wow.
Mr. Rogers with the 0 boost redirect.
Backwards redirected that.
Yeah. Just throw your body up
Okay.
there and hope. Right place
Yeah,
at the
what
right
a
time.
touch. I'm going to need a clip of that too. Somebody, can you clip that for me, please? And then paste it into Discord, because I'm going to want to see that again. Reapers now looking to get this 50 around Rigel. Razzle kicks it up high. Rogers sending it down into Darthritis' half. A lot of big clears coming in from both teams. 3 minutes left, only a 1-goal difference. Triple bypass looking to clinch this, at least one of these games in this series of 3.
Oh, it was a great pass by Ace Chinchilla, but both his teammates were back.
Well, I think somebody got killed. They got sent
Oh,
home
is that
on
what
a
happened?
buyback. Yeah. Sound Fox now, low on boost, keeping that pressure up, stealing that corner. A loose ball, Rigel's on it, trying to get around Reapers. Got to be careful here. Reapers will challenge at just the right time, every time. Back pass to Mr. A. Rogers, clears it off to the right, looking to follow. Reapers slowing it down, doing that airplay. A demo goal attempt comes in on Rigel, dodges it, and Reapers is not able to sink that one in. But man, that was a really threatening, really good look at the net. Fantastic team play concept coming in from Darthritis. Backboard shot, self-pass, Rigel doesn't seal the deal. Triple bypass still threatening in Darth Ritus' half. AJ gets a clear over, but it is off and sent away by Sound Fox. Reapers keeping the pressure on. No double commits coming in from Triple Bypass. They are cool, calm, and collected. 90 seconds left. Still up by 1. Can they hang on to this lead? Nice kick from Rigel.
And there was the double commit by Darth Ritus. And another one. Looks like they're a little frantic right now.
Triple Bypass just has this defense. Their rotation's locked down. I have seen nothing approximating a double commit from them. Just really rock solid coverage. If there's a mistake they're making, they're not showing it to me, and they're not showing it to Darth Ritus. Soft lob, Mr. Rogers. Double commit coming in that time. We had 2 of the Triple Bypass jumping for it. Down to almost the last 30 seconds here. Reapers chips it up over Sound Fox. Rigel is still back, goes for the save, gets it, dunks it into the corner. Less than 30 seconds now. Darth Ritus is pushing on the backboard, trying to find that opportunity. Trying to find a way through. Ball dropping down dangerously in front of the net. Rigel going to send that one away. Ice Chinchilla doesn't want to let it go. Rigel now kicks it up high. Are we going to see a conversion coming in from Darth Ritus? No, Mr. Rogers kicking it down. Triple Bypass still on the attack. Mr. Rogers able to sink. 3rd goal for Triple Bypass. That is the nail in the coffin. This game is going to Triple Bypass. 7 seconds be damned.
I don't know. We saw it turn around in 10 seconds, that first match of the night.
You
so
zip
anything's
it. No,
possible.
I don't want to hear that. Rigel.
No, smart play up there to control.
Hands it off.
He's trying to get another one here yet.
Kick down. And the ball is going to drop. Triple Bypass taking game 3. They didn't get game 1 and game 2, but they said, okay, game 3 is ours. We're going to take it. Triple Bypass able to put that one on the board. GG, well played. And thank you, GLM Gingy, for the Prime subscription. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mr. Chief D?
I think Triple Bypass really needed Mr. Rogers to step up that last game to give Rigel some support. The first games, it seemed more like Rigel was on his own, kind of way up in points from the rest of his team. But that last game, Mr. Rogers was in the right place at the right time multiple times, keeping that ball on the attack, saving some on the defensive end.
Yeah, but like especially in that game 1, all 3 of them seemed incredibly comfortable with that. It wasn't that Rigel was out alone. It was that Rigel was saying, hey, y'all got this. I'm going to go play. And was incredibly playful with the ball, playful on the field, playful with positioning. And in the first 2, maybe 3 minutes of that game, it was really working for them.
Yeah, that last game, I guess more of the offensive side, Mr. Rogers was stepping up. Because a lot of times Rigel was up by himself, trying to score the goals. Sound Fox, Mr. Rogers were maybe a little bit farther back, letting him do his thing. But that last game, I saw Mr. Rogers up there pushing the attack. Even Sound Fox was up there pushing the attack. She had a couple right off the backboard to keep setting the ball up. So great win for them.
GG's to Darth Ritus. Able to take 2 of the 3 games, and that means we crown them winner for tonight's series. Definitely earned it. Game 1 and Game 2 solidly in the side of Darth Ritus, but also GG well played for Triple Bypass. I mean, they put up a hell of a fight.
Yeah, some very nice games. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to these games tonight for Week 1 of our Season 5 League play. Thank you very much for all our players and to my casters. If you like content like this and want to see more, please head over to our Patreon. Or, just like Gingy, subscribe to Prime here so we can keep making awesome content like this for you.
Thank you also goes out to all the hooligans and monkey shines going on in chat. Like that level of tomfoolery, I definitely appreciate it. Chat gives me life, so Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and being smartasses.
Yeah, and thanks Riff Raff for keeping that chat going. I know he didn't come and join us in the booth this last game like he thought he would, but he kept things going in chat. So
yeah, no, he
we
was trying to
appreciate
get
it.
And I was like, Riff, we got this. Sweet heavens, man. Give us some space to breathe.
He's aggressive. He's aggressive. That's
Right?
what we know about Riff.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. We'll see you next time.